Hello guys, my name is Sub-Zero Exabyte and I am having a fantastic day. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well, and if not yet hope you are going to have a fantastic day. But I think I know a certain way how I can make your day fantastic, and that is what we are going to do right now. Because we are going to make new bow, but not just a normal one, no, it is going to be a bow that is going to shoot swords. Yes, that means that it will do major damage. Matter right now because we don't need an Xbox, we need a fountain thing that is going to look really amazing and all of that. But we already have the main shape and we kind of already have the fountain bit, so it is just looking really great, and we just need to insert a whole lot of lava, and then we need to stop the lava from coming out of the fountain though, because that is not how a fountain works. At least I don't believe that is how a fountain works, so let's just go ahead and not do that because that is not really that great. If we have the lava going into the water, maybe we could change the water that we built this thing into lava, and then we kind of not have that problem again. But I guess we are going to see what we are going to do. But now we have the lava trapped and we have the fountain shape and we have the chest on top, so you could say that it is done. But it is never done because you can always make really cool new choices to make it even more cool. And sometimes those choices work out and sometimes they don't. So you just have to kind of gamble and hopefully it is just going to be really great and all of that, so that is just going to be amazing. But right now, we are just going to do a bit more of taking the things that we need because the lava armor needs to be here. But we have it and we have the netherrack in the chest, so now we just need to sprinkle it with lava and then it is the nether armor and that represents the lava armor, and then it is going to be really amazing. And the thing is that it is not going to be as hot as we thought because it is not made from actual lava, but it is made from netherrack and that doesn't react to lava as wood does, so it is kind of resistant to the lava, so that is just amazing. But yeah guys, I am kind of proud at what I built because it is pretty nice, isn't it? But it could be nicer if you think about it. Just whip out some lava instead of all this water and then it is just way better, and we can replace the water with the lava and then it isn't a water lake anymore. But it kind of still is, only then we are going to replace some of it with lava, and that is where the honorable monument of the lava armor is. So that is going to be really amazing if there is lava all around it. But first you have to get rid of all the water, and yeah, there is no other option than to remove all of the water, and then we can like break the blocks that we used to remove the water, and then the water will be gone and we can use the lava then. And then it is not water anymore, but then it is all lava, and then it is going to look really great. And then I am going to be really happy. Don't forget how happy the monument is going to be though, because I believe that the monument is going to be really happy when we have put all of this effort into that thing, and then the lava is just glowing around it, and it is just amazing when I think about it. But right now, all we need to do is remove all of the stone that is now there instead of the water. But that is not really that hard, so let's just do that, and when we are done with that then we can throw in the lava. And then hopefully it won't start a forest fire, but you never know because I believe that the trees are not going to be really happy that they are going to bathe in lava. But you never know, maybe they kind of like it. I really have no clue, but we are just going to see for ourselves, and then it is just going to look great. However, then maybe all of the trees are gone and then we have even more space to build our ice thing in the neighborhood, so it would kind of be beneficial. But the thing is that forest fires are not really a joke, since it can do a lot of damage to the things that are near the forest, so let's just not go ahead and let's just not talk good about forest fires because they are not good. But yeah, this lava is looking good, so it might just kind of be worth it, so it doesn't really matter. But we have got a lot of lava in now. It isn't really like a lava pool since the lava is kind of unstable and it is not looking really fresh, but it is still kind of nice, so it doesn't really matter that much. It is still looking good, so yeah, that is just amazing. But we just need to get a lot of more lava in here, and then I am happy because then it is just going to look great and all of that, as I already mentioned a couple of times. But I can't really help it because I am just really hyped to how this thing is going to look when the lava is like fresh and all of that, and when it is really a pool. Because at the moment it isn't really a pool. The things are still kind of unstable, and I can already see in the distance that the tree that we kind of not wanted to save now is burning down. But that is okay because that tree wasn't a really nice tree, so yeah, let him burn, I guess. I don't know. But we are just busy with fixing the lava pool, and it is going to look really smooth when it is done. And it is done. And we just need some obsidian in here so the water and the lava are a clear line between them, and then it will look great. So it was a great time with the lava monument, but now it is time to move on to the lava, its enemy. and now we can start all over again, and we need to take the blocks that are going to look great, so we have to be careful with what we take because the things that we are going to take need to be really good for us and it needs to just look good, and because it is going to be a cold ice monument, we might as well sprinkle some ice in it. Well, that is what we are going to do, but we also need some other blocks that are going to look cool. So, we have the main block that we are going to need, and yeah, as you can see it is ice, and I don't have ice on my wrist or on my neck, but I will be wearing ice on my entire body. Weapon. So, jokes on all of the cool guys that spend a lot of money on chains and watches, because if you just invest your money wisely, then you can also have a suit made out of ice just like I am going to have in a couple of minutes. And then I am going to literally be any cool, so that is just fantastic. But we are doing that. But I think that this glass with the ice looks really good, and we kind of have a really cool temple thing here, and not a fountain as we had on the lava one. So right now, we have a really cool looking temple, and on the other side we have a really cool looking fountain. To be honest, I kind of like the fountain better, but it is kind of easier to make something with lava than with ice. But I don't know, I am not done with the temple yet, so I guess we are going to see at the end, and I hope that it is going to look really great. We have one of those sub-zero roofs, so I guess that the roof is alright, but I am not sure where I should place the chest yet and all of that, since there isn't really a middle in this building. But I guess we can make it work like this. I can figure something out if I want. With the glass and with the ice it is looking really good, so I am not even worried about it looking not good. But we have the double chest right here, which is a bit of an overkill, but I guess we can just show up with a small chest since there is no middle. So now we have the snow armor in here and it is looking really good. And the thing about double chests is that you can actually stack it like it is real armor, so that is just amazing. But now we are just going to insert some water in here so it is kind of more ice, and then it just looks even better. We need a lot of water in this chest though, because it is a double chest and there is a lot of place that is not yet filled, but it will be filled with all of this water in a couple of seconds, so that is just alright. We already have the right side there and the left side is being worked on, so if we have everything in place then the water might just turn into ice thanks to the snow that is in the armor. I don't know how it will work, but I guess that if that happened it would be quite cool. But I am not sure how it is going to work out yet, so that is just fantastic, isn't it? Well, I guess so, and we are just having a great time here on our temple. It doesn't have that extra bit that I would like it to have, but I guess it looks kind of alright like this. It's so right now what we are going to do is just improve everything that there is to improve, and then it is going to look really good in all of that, and then I am going to be really happy. And the thing that I am not really that happy about yet is that there is way too less ice. So we are going to add a lot of ice in here, and then it is really cold in here, and then we can really outplay those gangsters that have the ice and all of that, because we literally have an ice outfit and we have an ice house. We are kind of like Elsa from Frozen, only I don't believe she had windows in her castle, and we don't have one of those snowmans, so I guess that we have to add those if we don't forget about that. But I kind of like it that the lake is like 1/3 ice now. Then you have a middle layer that is still out of water as it was, but why would you go through all of that effort just as you can easily fix these gaps? But on the other hand, though, we could sing all kinds of campfire songs, and if you don't own a campfire then you can't do anything like that. So, it would also be a positive thing if we don't fix these gaps, but for A's sake we are just going to fix the gaps, because we can and we want to, but we still have some gaps. But those are on the vertical scene, and that is actually nice because now we can peek trough and actually see what is going on outside. And we don't need to really worry that much about wind, but the next thing that I am concerned about is how do we get in? Oh wait, no, I made a little gap where we can put a door. Oh, wait, no, this is not Minecraft. I don't think I have a door in my possession, so I just have to go with the flow. And I just have to accept the fact that there is a huge gap on my wall. But now we are in a scene where we can see the eggs that are probably going to do something in a minute or something. Oh, no, half a minute, they are going to start doing things. And as you do, you just climb that thing that is going to try to destroy humanity, just because we can, and we are Sub-Zero Exabyte. And of course don't forget my shoulder buddy Chip. He is also really important, and sometimes he does not get remembered by some of the people, but he is actually really important, and he is one of my best friends. in the whole wide world. Or well, no, actually he is my best friend in this entire world. But now the winner is announced and the real Sub-Zero Exabyte and some guy that loves turtles 123 have won. And now it looks like Grastrokabloggers are coming in this time. Well, I am not entirely sure what that means, but let's just go with the flow, and head to these green things. And by the looks of it you can buy a house here, and it costs 10. I don't know what 10, but it costs 10. Well then, I don't have 10, so let's head back to the spawn where all the blocks get spawned and you can duplicate those. And I seem to be really interested by these vanilla looking slabs, and I think I am going to try to build a tower out of them, if the game allows me to do that. That is, if the game thinks, like, no, I don't like Sub-Zero Exabyte, then we will not build a tower. The game will not allow that to happen then. But the game actually likes me at the minute and my tower has not yet been knocked down or been destroyed, so I have that going for me. And we are still heading for the clouds, just like Buzz Lightyear. I don't know if all of you remember that guy, but it is the astronaut from Toy Story, and personally I really like him. He has a jetpack and he is really cool. Woody is also pretty darn cool if you ask me. He is just a really nice cowboy and he is also really cool. And if I would have the chance, then I would not fall from this tower, but I would hang out with either Buzz Lightyear or I would hang out with Cowboy Woody. I am not sure who I would choose, but I don't have to choose, so why not both? Well, that is an option too from now on, so we are going to choose to hang out with Woody and with Buzz Lightyear, and they already like each other and I am pretty sure that they will probably like me too. I can be a really chill guy to hang with. And if there is something that would go down and they would need shelter to be built for them, then I am the right candidate for that. And I could keep them safe, and I could save the entire Toy Story franchise. Just because would be able to build shelter, and I would keep my Woody and my Buzz Lightyear safe. And then they are going to be really happy and the producers are also going to be happy, and I would be happy also, because I saved 2 lives with something that I am really passionate about, and that thing that I am passionate about is not building towers, but the building shelter part. Well, I would not say that I am bad at building towers though. In matter of speaking, I think I totally rock this tower building kind of thing. And just look at this tower, is it not completely cool? Well, it is not as big as the last one, but sometimes it is not the size that matters, but if your tower keeps stand in rough times. And I think that this little guy that I build would keep stand in rough time. And do you see that noob over there that is trying to build a tower out of those green things? Well, does he not suck at building towers? In the meantime, I built a higher tower than the last one, and I think that this tower is even cooler than the last one. And I am going to meet Buzz Lightyear up here. He also wanted to go to the moon and back, but then I would not go to the moon. That would take a couple of minutes longer, and I don't think that my viewers would really appreciate if I would build a really high tower to the moon. But I don't know if they do. But maybe I am just going to build to the moon in this video, who knows? Well, you will see that after the break ends. Well, what break do you ask? Well, that break that you deserve to get some popcorn right now. You deserved it, buddy. I would like myself some popcorn as well, but I don't think I deserve popcorn just yet. I am not yet on the moon with my tower. But yeah, I think that this tower is getting to where he should be. He really deserves more, and I think I am going to name this tower. Well, what is a good name for a tower? Well, I don't know, man, but those people in New York have named their skyscrapers names. And I think I remember one from all of those. And that one is called the Empire State Building. And from now on I am going to call this pathetic tower the Empire State Building as well. Because I can, and I like the Empire State Building that much that I would name my own tower after it. But yeah, guys, as you can see, the view up here is pretty amazing. I can even see the end of a map, and it looks pretty cool. Well, if you think that the meaning of pretty cool is that you don't really see anything except for grass, then yeah, this is pretty cool. But no, the real meaning of cool is this tower. If you disagree that this tower is not cool, oh wait, this tower is not cool anymore. It broke somehow. I don't know who did this, but that is not really that kind of that person. But I am not really happy, so what am I going to do now? Well, I am going to prank this guy that is building his blue tower, and he already fell off his tower, and his tower is way less cool than our tower. But his tower does have stairs though. But ours had a secret elevator inside of it, which I did not yet know of, and I don't think that you guys knew of either. Otherwise you would probably be so nice to tell me that I had an elevator inside my tower. But no, if I completed the tower and I would not come back down again, then I would also be pretty sad. So maybe it is good that the tower fell. Sometimes you need to fall hard to get back up again. I don't know who quoted that, but from now on I think that I am the only one that ever said that, so from now on I am the creator of that quote. And if that is it for today people, I will see you back in the next one. Goodbye.